Each story is different, but millions of immigrants are grasping the hand of liberty and holding on for dear life. And it is for the ones most in need that United Methodist Committee on Relief exists. Among its many mandates, UMCOR has practiced Christian outreach to immigrants for more than 60 years, all without receiving apportionment funds. Justice for Our Neighbors is one method of doing so. It is a network of legal clinics offering hospitality to immigrants in our midst.
UMCOR does lots of really important work around the world in the wake of tsunamis and earthquakes and hurricanes. But UMCOR also does really important work here in the United States. And this is just one of those really important ministries.
What are your spoken languages?
English and Persian.
Here at First United Methodist in Grand Rapids, Michigan, Mustafa seeks help to become a permanent citizen. He fled Afghanistan with his family and has lived here since before 9/11. Through the help of UMCOR, Justice for Our Neighbors will provide free legal representation for him. And his case looks good. But for many others, there's not much that can be done.
In a program like this that's providing really high quality legal services, even that information, no, you're not eligible to apply for permanent residence, no, you shouldn't apply for citizenship because of this complication in your background, that's really empowering, important information for somebody to have.
Justice for Our Neighbors often handles cases that would otherwise fall through the cracks.
Particularly the most vulnerable immigrants, such as immigrant women who are victims of domestic abuse, immigrant children who are unaccompanied by their parents or other adult caregivers, refugees and asylum seekers that are fleeing persecution in their homelands on account of either their race, religion, political opinion, or membership in a particular social group, and families that are divided by international borders. Oh my goodness, you have so many kids. Why didn't they come with you?
If I go to Eritrea, the government arrested me.
Emmanuel and Musa are refugees from Eritrea, a small African nation teetering on a fragile bridge of peace with neighboring Ethiopia. They are political refugees, seeking permanent residency in the U.S. Justice for Our Neighbors will also work to reunite them with their families.
Some ministries are proselytic ministries where we're trying to spread the gospel and really win people to Christ. Other ministries aren't proselytic ministries. We're not spreading the gospel as much as we're living the gospel. And it's what the church does because it's what the church is supposed to do. And that can be a very powerful witness as well because people can see, look at what the United Methodist Church is doing. Look at the sort of commitment that these United Methodists have to social justice.
UMCOR administers the program with an emphasis on volunteerism. Clients first meet with volunteers where a variety of needs can be assessed. It's a model of hospitality and advocacy.
It's really a fascinating ripple effect. You have a training, you train 10 volunteers who are each going to do an intake. Then all of a sudden they've learned about the justice problems with immigration. You now have 10 people who go to their workplaces and talk about immigration, how it needs to be reformed, who struggle personally with their faith and issues of law.
What is it that you want to accomplish?
We need help.
In this time of heated political debate, it would be easy to reduce the question of immigrants to a black and white issue. But in between black and white lie lives and circumstances that seem to be missed in policy debate. Inez fled Bosnia because of religious persecution. She's recently married to a non-U.S. citizen. She's hoping the court will tell her,
"You can keep your husband."
No.
Stories of reclaimed lives emerge every day.
I come from Jordan. Jordan is in the Middle East.
Maytha married an American who turned abusive.
I didn't have a green card. I didn't have any papers that will show that I am legal in this country. I was very insecure that one day I will end up without my children. And then friends introduced me to Justice for Our Neighbors.
Laura Rampersad has watched her blossom since being helped by the clinic.
Maytha had a hard struggle, and she still struggles. She's raising two children, young children on her own, and she gives of her time to be on her advisory board. She really believes in what we're doing and wants to make sure that she plays a part in helping the next person.
As soon as Metha was awarded her green card under the Violence Against Women Act, she gained true independence. Now this highly educated mom works multiple jobs to make ends meet.
Just like 3 days ago, I went to the store and I bought my girls princess dresses for Halloween, and I bought them clothes. I was so proud of myself, and I couldn't do that without having a social security number and have a green card. It changed my life, it turned my life just all the way around.